So now on to day 2. We'll start off with Ballymore Novice Hurdle. City Island.
Yeah, he was impressive, wasn't he?
He was very good.
Yeah, as a trainer, he's gone off my radar. He had number 6 Valverde that won the national.
Yeah.
And kind of went off the radar from then. And I only picked back up on Martin Brazil. I was coming back from the Arc a couple of years ago, and we were getting the bus and the airport over to the plane, and he was sat behind me. So I turned around and started having a chat with him just about the Arc. And I was looking up his record then. He is a shrewd trainer. And I'm telling you, when the money is down with those lads, they are never far wrong. He is very, very good. City Island, I didn't back him. I had a small bet on Champ. He kind of had to go and do it for me. There was no reason I didn't like him, but he had to go and do it. But he did it well. They're on about the Stayers Hurdle for him, I think. And yeah, he looks a really nice, like
solid grade 1 horse.
Yeah, looks a really nice young prospect. Champ did nothing wrong, ran very well, finished second. Just wasn't good enough on the day.
No, pulled a bit.
Nico de Monville and Ben Paulin, their horse, ran on like a steam train at the end. He looks a nice, bright forecast, bright prospect as well. Hey. And Bruno Up a Storm and Sam's Profile ran well. I think that will turn out to be quite a good race.
Yeah, it doesn't look the best right now, but I think there's...
When you go down for the 5M, I think they're nice horses. They're nice horses. Yeah. Be interested for next year.
Next is RSA. What a great race.
Cracking race this was. And this, I'd have massive money on this turning out to be a nice race as well.
Top three are
superstars. Proper horses. Yeah. I could see them all turning up in a Gold Cup, and I could see there not being much between all of them.
Yeah.
Top of the game, kind of got the run of it, I think. As in, Harry Cobden didn't want to hit the front too soon after the last day, and he timed it just perfectly. Santini just gallops all day, and Deltour got pushed a bit wide coming round the bend into second last. But no, the 3 of them are lovely horses. We really like that top of the game, and I don't think Harry Cobden will be on Clan de Zobo next year. I think he'll be on top of the game.
I think you're right as well. I think Santini has pounds of improvement still left in him.
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. Just gallops.
I think if they make more use of him, I think they could be on something special. Yeah, it was a good race.
Next race, this was painful. I decided that nothing could beat Min. We're going to skip that, Andy.
I'm trying to
talking about the Coracle.
Here we go.
Decided that Min was unbeatable to come second to Altior, and nothing would get near him. Mistake that was.
Just a few mistakes,
Yeah, just a few. Political ran well, and So Royal ran very well as well. I thought, just to shout out to Dave, who was on the podcast with us, he was a bit unlucky. He put So Royal up without Altior
at a decent price, 6 to 1.
If they jumped the last, you'd have thought that was what was going to happen. I love Altior though.
He was so much taking the piss out of him, wasn't he?
Yeah. He's just game, he just runs his race, puts his head down, gallops, and if he looks in a bit of trouble, he pulls out, and he'd be a lovely horse for the Ryanair now next year.
I can't wait to see him in the Gold Cup next year.
He's not going to run the Gold Cup.
He's going to run the Gold Cup.
He'll run in the Champion Chase.
Get on 16s for the Gold Cup.
He'll run in the Champion Chase next year.
No,
he'll run in the Champion Chase.
Stop ruining my dream, will you?
Is this another Lorena dream?
Don't stop. She'll come back next year.
He travels around at a Gold Cup and then finds nothing. There's no way. He'll run in the Queen Mother again. He'll run in the Champion Chase.
The owner said they want to try it.
Yeah, I have a horrible feeling that now they're going to run in the King George. Probably win the King George. And then they're going to run him in the Gold Cup and he's not going to win.
How's that terrible? That's awesome.
She could win a Queen Mother.
Sure, he can run on that on Wednesday and not run the other one on Friday with both of them.
You can only declare him once now. But wouldn't you love to? I'd love to see them do something a bit different with him. I'd love to see them run in the King George and then come back for the Queen Mother.
Why?
Because he'd win it.
He has his premium. He has an Arkle. He has 2 Queen Mother.
He's going to match a horse.
4 of them.
There's only one horse ever to have won 3 Queen Mothers. Can't remember his name now. But like you think of all the great horses, Moscow Flyer, Masterminded, the likes of them.
Who's ever won a Queen Mother and won a Gold Cup?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, there's a reason.
Corto could have done it.
Probably could have, yeah. Look, he obviously stays forever, but I think I'd make more use of him in this, or get someone to give you a good lead. He'll win it again next year.
And then win the Gold Cup.
Even tenner that he doesn't run in the Gold Cup. That's a good bet. Handy tenner coming on for Friday at Cheltenham. At least I know I'm a tenner up going into Cheltenham next year. Right.
Tiger.
Bunny.
What an absolute horse.
Absolute bunny of a thing. He bolted up.
He looks better this year.
How can he look better? It's just mad, like.
What, he's only 8 or something, isn't he?
9. Yeah, 9. He bolted up in that Boyne hurdle. He's bolted up here. Now he's 7-2 for the Grand National.
Still good to be true. Is it? It's the Grand National, 7-2.
It's Grand National,
but he's Tiger
anything could happen. But like, if he got a clear run round, he looks better than last year. Like, you wouldn't bet against
him. The blinkers are out there waking him up a bit, aren't they?
Something's happened. But like, he had blinkers on last year, I think. It just looked so much better.
Last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, could be the blinkers then, yeah. He just looks an absolute rocket.
See Davey now on the edge of away from everything, just hunting around. Second last year's running back in. Stay out of trouble.
Davey though, he won't do that. He'll go down the inner. But I'd say there's a lot to be said for it. I think he looks better than ever. Like, you could just come back against him, could you?
No.
5-4. I remember he went out to 6-4, and I said to you, I was like, get on, like.
It's mad.
6-4 was a great price.
He pissed in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Roll on the Grand National.
That's it.
Ballycasey ran well. Till
he did. Yeah, he's great.
Band of Outlaws. Handicap loss.
Bolted up.
Oh, scooted in.
Yeah, like looked in trouble. Found his bit of trouble during the jump of the second last. Coming into the last, was switched out and absolutely bolted up. Yeah. This tells me one thing, that like they went here, and I think he was their third choice. Like Fakir ran quite well in the in the Supreme. They sent him here, and they did that because they didn't want to run in the Triumph. We'll get to him tomorrow, but like Band of Outlaws now, I'd say he'll happily step up into Grade 1 company at Punchestown or Aintree, and we'll see how he gets on.
Yeah. One I took out of that was Willie Mullins' horse. And
how would you pronounce that?
So the fella with the orange silks.
CL
Liège. 25s into 17-2.
Yeah, it was well punted. Yeah, Ruby on him, first run for Willie. He's straight into the Fred Winter.
He could be anything.
Yeah, he ran a lovely race that lot.
Bumper. Envoy Allen.
Oh, again, painful.
That done me for trouble.
Yeah, we were all on Blue Sari, I think. I had a saver on Envoy Allen, for goodness, but yeah,
he's tough.
The two of them are proper yokes. Yeah, I love the two of them, to be honest.
He's got Envoy Allen just has stamp of a chaser.
Yeah, he just gallops and gallops, and I think Blue Sari will be a 2-miler.
Yeah. It's still green as grass.
Yeah, still green as grass. He's an electric turn of foot though. Couldn't maybe just show it up that hill.
Yeah.
Envoy Allen will be a lovely staying chaser, and Blue Sari I think will be a 2-miler.
Yeah.
Supreme or Ballymore next year. Like.
Yep. That is day 2 done and dusted.